Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Baba Banda Singh Bahadur. Baba Banda Singh Bahadur, also known as Lakshman Dev, was a great Sikh military commander who established Sikh rule in large parts of Punjab. Lakshman Dev was born to Rajput parents on October 1670 in Rajouri in the Panch district of Kashmir. At age 15, he left home to become an ascetic because of an incident in which he killed a doe and her two unborn young ones. This pitiable and miserable incident turned out to be a changing point in his life. He was wandering place to place in search of peace of mind. During this time, he met Bairagi Ram Das and was given the name of Madho Das Bairagi. As a Bairagi sadhu, he was wandering place to place and ultimately settled at Nanded on the banks of river Godavari in Maharashtra. He won great fame as a sorcerer and commanded thousands of followers. He met with Guru Gobind Singh Ji, who happened to visit his hermitage. Guru Gobind Singh Ji asked him, "Who are you?" And Madho Das replied, "I am a Banda, a slave." Then Guruji inquired of Madho Das to ask him if he knew who I was. And he replied by saying he's none other than Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Guruji encouraged him to give up his present way of living and resume the duties of a real Rajput. Guruji taught him the basic principles of Sikhism and baptized him. Lakshman Das was then given the name of Baba Banda Singh. He transferred from a proud Bairagi to a humble and brave Sikh. Guruji sent Banda Singh on a mission to Punjab to punish the guilty and cruel rulers of the time. He was also provided with 5 Sikhs as advisors and necessary weapons. Guruji also handed over a hukamnama to him, asking the Sikhs to join Baba Banda Singh in his national war against Mughal tyranny and gave him the title of Bahadur. Banda Singh was soon joined by thousands of Sikhs in crusade against wicked rulers. Within a short span of time, Sikhs under Banda Singh's leadership put an end to the life of many tyrant Mughal rulers, including Nawab Wazir Khan, the main culprit behind the death of young sons of Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Baba Banda Singh captured a large part of Punjab and established Sikh rule. Thereafter established a Sikh Raj, Baba Banda Singh finished the Jagridi system and acted upon the principle of the land to tillers. He reduced taxes and gave subsidies. He also issued coins in the name of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Guru Gobind Singh Ji. In the meantime, Farrukh Sir became Delhi's emperor, angered by defeat at the hands of Banda Singh and the Sikh forces. He sent a large force from Delhi and mobilized him elsewhere to Punjab in defeat and captured Banda Singh. Sikhs were surrounded by large numbers of Mughal forces in the fortress of Gurdas Nangal. Sikhs fought valiantly, but due to the depleting ratio, they ultimately became too weak to fight with the enemies. Mughal forces arrested Baba Banda Singh along with 700 Sikh soldiers and brought them to Delhi. In Delhi, they were insulted and parted in the daily bazaars. Sikhs were offered amnesty by Mughal law of accepting Islam, but not even a single Sikh betrayed the spirit of Sikhism and embraced Islam. Sikhs were then tortured and killed publicly. Then at the end, Baba Banda Singh was killed in one of the most cruel manners mentioned in the history of mankind on January 25th, 1716. His 4-year-old son, Ajay Singh, was put to death in front of him. Ajay Singh's liver, heart, and eyes were thrashed into Baba Banda Singh's mouth, but Baba Banda Singh remained tranquil as ever, and even this act failed to break his resolve and determination. Finally, Baba Banda Singh was put to death mercilessly by pincing his flesh from his body bit by bit with means of hot pincers. His eyes were pulled out and his feet were chopped off. Baba Banda Singh Bahadur was a great Sikh warrior during his rule. He was completely dedicated to his Guru and his Guru's teachings, which he demonstrated by embracing martyrdom rather than getting swayed away from his faith. If we see the attacks of Samana, saw the battle of Chapparchiri, capturing Sarhand and abolishing the Zamindari system are noteworthy achievements of Baba Banda Singh Bahadur. His most courageous act was capturing the city of Sarhand after Wazir Khan was killed by Baz Singh. Before Baba Banda Singh Bahadur attacked Sarhand, he took a long circuitous route for two reasons. First was Sikhs from Doaba and Madhya area of Punjab could join his forces so that he can have more power, and second, he wanted to cut off Sirhind from its main towns like Shahbar. So Sirhind would be weak and Baba Banda Singh could take over Sirhind easily. This was Babaji's most tactile approach to accomplish his mission. In today's day, we still see many Sikhs now giving up our faith and Sikhi. The root of such invincible faith and fortitude is the Sikhs' faith on their Guru and Bani. We can learn their sacrifices that even today, if we will keep our faith on Guru and his teachings, we can face any hardships in our life without any fear, and we can win in any situation. We should look at Baba Banda Singh Ji and how he fought and make him an idol. Thank you. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.